A honeyguide. Can you see that at the top of the tree? A Greater Honeyguide. Oh, fantastic. Don't know when last I saw this bird, and it has got, I thought I heard him. Sneaky little honeyguide. And I've got some great stories for you with this bird. Just going to try to find it for you. And this is the one that we saw. There we go, the Greater Honeyguide. Look here, right to the top of the corner of the page. That was it, with that slightly reddish beak, pink bill, a bit of white and the black. And it's still calling. It's flying in front of us. Now, the honeyguide, oh, this is wonderful. Now, I've got such great stories about them. And let me just go forward again, try to show you it, because it is still just ahead of us, up at the top of this tree. There he goes. Just hold on a second for me. Somebody's just trying to get hold of me on the radio. Go ahead, go ahead. Really, really a wonderful bird to see. And one of the stories I remember, and Judas, my friend and tracker that I used to work with, he used to tell me wonderful stories about honeyguides and a lot of the belief with the Shangaan culture. And this actually does happen. It can happen if you follow a honeyguide. They've got this wonderful call, and that call that it was doing over there, it wants you to actually get out and follow it. And these birds do in fact lead you to beehives. So when you get there, you'll usually find the honey, and honey badgers do follow honey guides, and these honey guides will lead you to the beehive, or to the nest where the bees are. And what happens is the honey badger will break open the tree bark or the stump where the bees are, and then by doing that, the bird is able to feed on some of the bees and some of the honey, and the honey badger gets the honey. But Judas would tell me the story, and the belief is that if the honey guide led you to the honey, you'd always have to break it open, take some honey for yourself, but you would have to leave honey out for the bird to say thank you that it led you to that honey. Because he said often if you didn't do that, the honey guide would remember, and it would come and take you and lure you to what you thought was a beehive, but it would in fact lure you towards a snake hole where there'd probably be a black mamba waiting. So he said, whatever you do, if you follow a honey guide and you get to some honey, leave some honey for the bird, and it will then be thankful and lead you to honey again the next time. But they've got a wonderful call, and I know my bird calls aren't great, but it sounds like it. They are saying, Victor, 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 Victor. that's the Greater Honeyguide call, and then it also does that call. So while I head towards Cheetah Cut Line, James has managed to find those lions.